What it do, Yummy's wig? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Jocelyn's Cabaret, New York, Season 4, Episode 2 review. So, you guys, we pick up where we left off last week with Jocelyn summoning the Undertaker and choke slamming Raven to the New York pavement ground. Not only would I fight her every time I see her, but I'm pressing charges against you. You know how nasty pavements are, especially a New York City. Baby, I know she got COVID. She got jaundice. She got the bird flu. She got Zika. She got the flu, regular flu. She got hay fever, tuberculosis, polio, all of them. Like rabies, gross. So Jocelyn, after getting a shoe thrown at her, goes back inside. But in her confessional says, after dealing with this bum A biznai, 4 felony having, short midget, D sucking, A plug in the having, monkey B. Like, what? She didn't call her every name in the book. I'm like, what, Jocelyn? So Jocelyn goes back inside for the rest of the auditions. And when Diamond sees Raven isn't there, she decides she's done. She's leaving because she feels like no matter what she says or does, it's never going to be good enough for Jocelyn. So she leaves. And I feel like, she left because her bestie left. And I think they even got into it or something. I remember she felt some type of way. Raven felt some type of way about Diamonds. And she was saying that she was fake in some interview that she had did a little while back. So I don't know where things really stand between those two. But I also think she was scared to be there by herself, honestly. So Jocelyn peeps that she left and was shocked that she actually decided to leave. Then Jocelyn get on that stage and ask them girls who gonna suck her toes. And I'm like, I know a lot of y'all in here would just for an opportunity to be on this show, but them hooves, no. Them stallionaire feet. Baby, Jocelyn feet look like she been kicking up rocks. Look like she been dribbling down the court several times a day with Kareem Olajuwon. Like, them feet are ruthless. So Jocelyn was like, it takes a lot of money to have y'all dusty hoes in her. So let's get these auditions going. Like, at this point, you can't even get mad when she called these girls dusty and $2, because that's just one of her taglines at this point. And I think that's how she tell these people she love them. She cares about them because they know exactly what they signing up for. So you can't even feel bad for grown tail women that make the adult decision to go on a show where they will be degraded by another woman and have to fight for their life. So you get what you give at this point. So, mind you, when she said that, they all like, yeah! And I'm like, she just called y'all some dusty hoes. Nobody gets it, though. So Miss Natural tells Jocelyn that there's somebody there with testicles. And she's like, why are you talking to me? Get off my stage. Why are you talking to me? And I was like, well, yeah, why would you go and tell her that? Like, I'm pretty sure she knows what's going on, and like, why do you care? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not affecting you. Like, I didn't really know what that was about. Because she ends up picking a trans woman, to be a part of the cabaret this season. So after that, Jocelyn picks the girls, and one of the girls that she picks is this white girl with a blow-up body. And when I say a blow-up doll body, I mean that. She got her face done. She got the huge breast implants that look like balloons that are about to pop. She got her butt done, and her butt is so big and hard. It don't go with her legs. Her butt is bigger than her whole entire bottom half. She just looks like she's sore, like she can't breathe, like she needs a respirator. For anybody out there that has grown up in the 80s like I did, or even before then, or even maybe a little bit after, has anybody watched the movie Big Trouble in Little China? It's one of my favorite movies starring Kurt Russell from the 80s. And do y'all remember that one like Kung Fu Samurai character that was like, huh, huh, huh. And like when he did, and he would blow up so big, and he ended up blowing up so big at the end of the movie that he ended up exploding. That's what she looked like, y'all. That's exactly what she looked like. And I'm like, girl, why would you willingly do that to yourself? What's wrong with you? You look crazy. And I don't even understand like what type of man would even want to lay down with something like that. It makes me physically sick even thinking about it, like gross. So Daisy, after that, when they go, where did they go? They headed to the club after all the pics was made. I think it was a new day. And she in there talking about, oh, no, I skipped the whole point. My bad. So, where was I at? The white girl ended up giving Lucky the middle finger when she went up on stage. Lucky didn't know what that was about. I don't know if she was trying to show Jocelyn she don't mess with the ops. I didn't really get that neither. Natural want to fight Yummy while in the van. But security won't let her get to her because, you know, she want her lick back from last season when Yummy snuck her with a shoe and fought her. And granted, she beat her up because she snuck her. But Yummy was talking cash-ish in that camera afterwards, talking about how she'll beat her and she crazy and she'll do this and she'll do that. And Yummy in the front seat telling her to get over it. That was so long ago. You negative, this, that, and the third. But what you did to that girl was absolutely 100% wrong. You waited when her head was down. She wasn't looking at you. You were in the power position and you attacked her. Like, you a punk. You are a punk. So yeah, give me my time. Like, we got to go heads up. So Wet then decides to join in and wanting to fight Yummy. And she even said that, yeah, it ain't none of her business, but basically she can get it. And I was like, see, Wet, this is why you got on everybody's nerves last season, because you do team too much. Like, you just do too much. Like, you ain't even got to do all that. You made it onto season 4. Like, stop. So Yummy in her confession was like, she mad that I succeeded and she sucks. And I was like, girl, you can't tell me that you ain't out here sucking no for Slurpee. It's like, I don't know where this young lady live. Like, she looked like she literally stays probably in a hut. Like, it looks like times is hard for that young lady. So you can't talk about nobody. So Miss Natural says that Yummy up there looking like she 80 years old. And I was like, where's the lie? Where is the lie? Where is the lie? I don't know why she proceeds to wear these wigs when she has beautiful hair, beautiful curly hair. Like, just stop it with these wigs and dressing like Pearl from 227. Like, I'm just really not understanding. She either dressing like Pearl from 227 or Dorothy and Rue McClanahan and then from the Golden Girls. Like, no. So then Miss Natural peeps that Yummy has a razor blade on her. So they make her give it up or whatever, because she was like, she ain't going to attack me because she's bigger than me. Well, you weren't worried about her being bigger than you last season when you snuck her and hit her in the head with your heel at that, which could have hurt that girl. So, like, girl, get out of here with that. And why are you bringing weapons? Like, they need to start patting these girls down better than that, because what if she would have sliced her? Like, literally, what would have happened? They need to start doing better checks on these girls. So, Yummy talks to the girls after that, the new girls, and tells them that, you know, she was taken by a pimp and forced to do things. So it's obvious that she suffers from trauma, you know, and that's part of the reason why she acts the way that she does, but that still doesn't give her the right to act the way that she does. So the girls minus Yummy head to the club for more tryouts, and Daisy talking about how some of the girls look, how they bodies and stuff ain't right. And who was it that took offense to that? Was it Lucky? I forgot who it was, but they was basically checking her on like they knew who she was talking about, and like the girl was a good dancer. Is her body like crazy? No, she's a plus size girl, and there are men out there that like that more than not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know, like Daisy, like, girl, that's what got you beat up your first season, is that mouth and being bougie and being a mean girl. Like, stop, because you ain't that cute, my love. You had to enhance what you got to get to where you are now. So like, stop. So as they're doing auditions, Yummy comes in with security, and Jocelyn goes off like, I'm the only person around here that walks around with security. Like, you got to get over there. You got to understand what you did last season, and if you got to go up, you got to go heads up. So Jocelyn then makes a rant about, anybody coming to her about not being black, they gonna be sent home, because this stems from when they were filming. This was around the time that College Hill season 2 was wrapping up. So, she was fresh off dealing with the press and everything that had to do with that. And she was like, Lucky, what you looking at? And she was like, I'm looking at you, whatever. So she just get to going in on Lucky because, Lucky was a traitor. She went over with Gap girl and was on her show and everything, was talking bad about Jocelyn and all of this type of stuff. So Jocelyn's still feeling some type of way. I feel like it's obvious that she didn't really want her back on the show, probably, but Lemuel and them probably pushed for her to be back on the show. So they going back and forth, and she finally tells Lucky to leave. So Lucky was like, bye y'all, and leaves, but it's obvious based off the trailer she comes back. So Jocelyn Natural is chosen as one of the girls that is going to perform with her for the Floyd Mayweather fight. Now, I went back on Jocelyn's Instagram page. They literally started filming, I want to say it was June 3rd or the 4th. They filmed this entire show in like 9 days. 9 days they filmed this show. Literally. They literally just got done filming this show in June. So Miss Natural is chosen and apologized to Jocelyn for how she acted on her season. And Jocelyn was like, all right, we gonna have a conversation. No, it ain't gonna just be that easy. And when she goes and stands off to the side, she peeps Yummy and runs up on her and whop, 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 whop in the back of their head. And cut to next week's episode, child. So Natural got her lick back, and we gonna see how that plays out next week. And it was deservedly so. I actually really liked tonight's episode. I thought it was funny. It was very entertaining. It was good seeing the girls dancing. I do want to see more of the girls dancing. I want to see their tricks. I want to see all of that. So I can't wait to see how the girls are going to be when they get in the house with each other. Yeah, it's going to be really good. So let's talk about it down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.